everyone, it's Laura with Pampered Chef. I am making our Jamaican jerk chicken sandwich. This is from Taste Buds. This is our subscription service. You guys, if you have not gotten this, you have to get it. So our seasoning Jamaican jerk, I don't know why it's called that, but anyway, this is one of my favorites, and I don't even remember that it's a favorite until I smell it. So this is one of those ones that, I don't know, it just reminds me of summer, and I've never even been to Jamaica, but I've been to some tropics, and I love this seasoning. So let me show you how we're going to do this, okay? So we are actually going to prep our chicken. Now, I already have some chicken prepped and ready to go, okay? So I'm going to get our skillet nice and hot and put this in. So let me turn this on, and I'm using our stainless steel non-stick, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to start with our marinade, okay? So this marinade's between 10 to 30 minutes, depending on, your time. So we're going to take some soy sauce, okay? And then we're going to take 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. So not very much, just a little bit to add some sweet, okay? Unless you're like me and you have plenty of sweet. Just kidding. Okay, sorry. All right, so now we're going to add some apple cider vinegar. You only need a tablespoon of this. That's why I like this little guy, he's just, not only is he cute, but he is multi-purpose. So you just need a little bit, okay? And then we're going to add in about a tablespoon. So here's what I'm doing, guys. I'm putting it right in our large bowl. And so I'm going to do about a tablespoon of the Jamaican jerk. And then we're going to add in the green part. Now, green onions, there's the white part here. Those are better if you cook them, okay? Because they have a much more strong flavor. We're just going to use the green right now. We're going to put those right in, okay? Put them right in. And I'm just going to whisk this up. And I'm going to show you. So the recipe calls for tenders. I couldn't find tenders. The grocery store, I couldn't find it. So I found chicken breasts were on sale. So what I do is I get chicken breasts and then simply slice them into thin, kind of like chicken tenders. And that way, because one thing, it is cheaper to do this, okay? Anytime you buy something that is done for you, it is going to be more. Now, I am very well aware that this is not the same part of the chicken as a chicken tender. They have their tendons and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Who in your family is going to tell? Who's going to be able to tell that you used a chicken breast and cut it up? No one. So, this is our little secret, and nobody's going to tell. So, there you go. So now, we just whisk this up. And we're going to put this in the fridge for the next batch. Okay? So, no big deal. I'm going to set this aside. Okay? Now, I'm going to throw a little bit of avocado oil in my skillet. Well, that was dumb. I put a little bit more in than I wanted, but that's all right. Live and learn, right? Okay, so it's nice and hot, and we're gonna put these in. All right, now we make our salsa, okay? So our salsa has a couple different things. I'm using red bell pepper. It also has tomato, okay? And I'm just gonna use this right here. I'm telling you guys, the stores were a little skimpy and some other stuff, okay? So we're improvising, all right? So I'm going to show you how to use a little tool to get, so if you'll notice some of my little wrinkly bits, I can't help you with your wrinkly bits, but with veggie wrinkly bits, take the scoop loop And take it. Now you should wear gloves with the jalapeno, you guys, okay? But look, you just scrape them seeds out, and now you don't have to worry, I'm choking on my own spit here, about the extra heat, okay? So we'll just shove those aside, put those in. I've already done these two, okay? Now I'm going to take, this is a tomatilla, okay? So I had one of those, I'm going to throw that in with our tomato. Now, and then I do have cilantro, and here's what we're going to add. We're going to add pineapple. I had a fresh pineapple, guys, but it was on my counter too long. So we're going to use canned pineapple, okay? So we're simply going to use that. And let me show you something really cool, okay? This is our measuring colander, which I never use to measure, but, so you have all this juice, right? You just set it like this. Now, some stuff like green beans or corn, I just, I don't want that juice. But this is the drinkable juice. Pineapple juice, who drinks this stuff? Like pineapple, come on. The fruit juice, you do. All right. So, we're going to set that right like this, and then it sits as it keeps draining, okay? So, we're going to set that aside, and we're going to make our salsa, just like this. You see? Making a fresh salsa with veggies that were kind of about to go, not bad, but they needed some love, okay? Now, we can add in all this right here. Now I'm going to show you a little tip, okay, with the manual food processor. So I know I have extra bowls that I'm kind of messing up here, and I'm going to add in pineapple. I'm going to chop that up. But look, so let's say you did this. You took the blade out, put the lid on, and now I'm grabbing number 2, okay? So now, and even though I'm going to add the pineapple to that, maybe some people, I didn't want all of it. I swear to God, I have not been drinking. Okay, so now we're going to do the pineapple. Okay, so I'm going to add the pineapple to this. Fresh pineapple is preferred, but doesn't have to be, okay? So now, we take this, and we're going to mix it all in with, now don't forget, we're going to add some more Jamaican jerk, okay? So we're going to add some of this in. I wish you guys could smell this, because this is, oh, it's so good. And then we're going to add some cilantro in. Excuse me, don't sniff too hard. So, excuse me. So one of the things I like to do with the cilantro is I like to take scissors and cut it up like this. It doesn't bruise when you cut it like this, okay? Or just take your knife, whatever your preference is. But presentation, we eat with our eyes first, right? So this being our salsa. Now, if you want, you can omit the pineapple, but tropics, they use a lot of fruit in their salsa, okay? Look how pretty that looks, you guys. Look how pretty, love it. So now, I'm gonna put that in the fridge until the boys get home and we eat. Now, the other part to this is, if you're gonna use bread, you actually take reduced fat mayonnaise, the Jamaican jerk, some lime, and you mix it up to make like an aioli spread. I found these buns at the store for 19 cents. So I bought these for the boys, but I'm actually going to do a lettuce wrap, okay? So you just find yourself the nice big leaves, and then we'll wrap this up. Let me show you our chicken. Okay, so this is our chicken, and we're just going to flip it over now. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is going to be amazing flavor, you guys. Amazing flavor. I will take pictures of it when it's all done. But if you don't have your taste buds yet, now August is coming. You can get August taste buds if you sign up by August 15th. And there's seasonings coming in that's not available in our line, our whole line. But, you guys, I'm getting so many ideas. I would never have made this before. Maybe something like it, but I know it's tried and true. That's one of the differences. You know, I love websites. I truly find some great ideas, but it's the ones that are a risk, right? Like, you're looking at this and it's got 15 ingredients, like 5 of them you've never heard of. What do you do with that? So I love how Pampered Chef gives us recipes that are tried and true in our test kitchens. So, thank you so much for watching. I will give you the recipe. This is a great, great one. Also, please feel free to continue with the videos and sharing. That contest runs until the end of July. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me know and I'll shoot you a message. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.